Hi guys, I'm making this video today, and I know that I've already sort of done a video about sort of sun damage and its realities before, but it was quite a while ago now, and I sort of wanted to do a bit of an update video on it, and to sort of try and cover a few more bits. Well, just to recap, as I said in the other video, I used to absolutely hammer it on the sunbed. I used to go on for 12 to 15 minutes 3 times a week, which is seriously bad time. And I used to be a complete beautiful colour. I used to look, really good. And over time, I started realising that sunbeds, weren't good. Now, what I've sort of started noticing is that on my cheeks, like around here, a little bit around here, I'm getting some little sort of dark patches, which is unfortunately the dreaded hyperpigmentation. So what I thought was, right, I'm going to find somewhere, I'm going to go and have my skin scanned and see what's happening. So today I've been to a Spa where I work, in the city that I work, and I've had it done, and the results were actually very good. But now the machine, it penetrates 2 millimeters into your skin, and it shows what's happening. It shows like the circulation, it shows the melanin production, and it shows the sun damage. Now the circulation and the melanin production, it probably wouldn't sort of be very good to sort of show you, but what I've got is a printout of the sun damage, and hopefully you'll be able to see. So under the special light, these little brown spots here and there is actually sun damage, and this is like the pigmentation that's actually starting to shine through my skin. Now luckily, and I'm saying luckily, there's not actually that much, which I'm so pleased about, but there's like bits on my cheek, and these are the areas that when I used to go on the sunbed used to sort of get the reddest, and these are the areas that I'm actually getting the problems with thickening the skin, which is causing milia, and obviously now the pigmentation. So it's just very sort of good to be able to see what is happening within your skin. Now this special machine can sort of tell you your skin's age. So the really nice lady, she sort of did different areas, and there's some areas of my skin which is actually 20-year-old's skin in effect, but generally I've got the skin of a 34-year-old, which was quite sort of, it wasn't right good to sort of hear, I must admit, but this is the reality of it. This is what happens when you hammer it on the sunbed or hammer it in the sun. So I really can't try and get over enough to people that it is so bad for you, and just to not do it. I've also got some sort of information about sort of sunbeds and different stuff, and there's some sort of like little facts that you can, and I'm going to sort of quickly run through a few of them and sort of tell you why they've got the answer is. I'll show you the picture on the leaflet. Now I think it's done with makeup, well it must be done with makeup, but it might look quite shocking, but this is what happens, and this is what will happen when the pigmentation starts coming out. So hopefully if you can see, this side, the beautiful lady, and this side is what she would look like hammering it on the sunbed or going out in the sun. Now the lady that I saw in the street on my other video, when I said she looked absolutely horrendous, to be honest with you, she didn't look very much far from that. Maybe not quite as extreme, but that's what she looked like nearly. And this is what happens. So just a few little facts. A tan will protect me from the sun on holiday. No. Tan SPF UV helps to create pigmentation. I need a sunbed to produce vitamin D. Well, even a small amount of sunlight can produce vitamin D, and just getting it in the summer usually is stored in your body and covers you right through winter. But if you sort of are concerned about vitamin D, you know, you can get this from having a better diet, or you know, if you visit your doctor, they can advise you on what, you know, either supplements or dietary change can do it. You don't need to hammer it in the sun. I tan safely by building my sunbed tan gradually. Well, no matter whether you go on for a few sessions here or a lot of sessions here and there, it's still going to do it. And doing that is actually one of the faster ways to sort of get sort of sun damage, by sort of doing it gradually over time. You know, instead of having big bursts of it and then you've got nothing, you're constantly going on and then going on and then going on. So it's obviously going to be this constant amount of sort of sun damage and UV exposure. Being tanned is a sign of health. Now this is probably the one where people sort of think, oh, you know, I need to have a tan to look healthy, but it's not. These days people see tanning and being suntanned as bad health. People are saying like the not pale, but the very sort of light skin as being healthy. You know, you think of Madonna, Keira Knightley, Cameron Diaz. A lot of the sort of the stars have all got the very sort of the light skinned look, and you must admit they do look a lot healthier than people with very dark skin. And the healthiness of the tan that was actually came back years ago from Coco Chanel, and people thought that when they saw a photo of her on this big yacht all tanned and stuff, they thought, oh, she looks fantastic, I want to look like her, I look all healthy. And that's a lot of where it's come from, which, you know, it stayed with people. A tan will protect me from the sun on holiday. No, again, it won't. You know, it might sort of build up your resistance to getting burnt, but it's still UV damage. You know, there's a lot of different things in this little leaflet, and I could go on for ages, but I'll bore you. But no matter what you've heard, and no matter what sort of way that you justify going on the sunbed, it's going to damage your skin, and there's no getting away from that. No getting away from that at all. I just want to get across to people, and it's so frustrating. There's people out there doing it, and I just want everybody just not to do it. Use an SPF at all times. The minimum, and I'm saying the minimum, of SPF 15. You want to look for some protections with active ingredients. You want to look for your physical sunscreens, which is titanium dioxide or zinc, I can't remember the other one, or chemical sunscreens, which is like avobenzone, oxybenzone, oxysilate. Look for things like that, and you know, those are the good ingredients for sunscreen. If you have pigmentation, I'm going to be doing some videos about that soon, and at the moment I'm just sort of trying some of this chroma white just on these pigmentation marks. I'm going to sort of see how it goes, and I'm going to do some more videos on that. But it was just a quick video anyway, hopefully, and I just wanted to have a bit of a waffle on about sort of my pictures that I've done today, and just to try and sort of get the message across about sun damage again. Alright, I'll see you soon. Cheers.